Hi, this is Myrra Dunnick, and I am coming to you to tell you a little bit about what it would be like to be in Mary Kay, specifically in my Mary Kay unit. I'm an independent sales director, and I've been building my business for 21 years. And I want to tell you a little bit first about why I almost didn't join Mary Kay. So, you've most likely been invited to watch this video because someone you know wants you to understand a little bit about what it's like to be in Mary Kay, and specifically in my Dream It, Do It unit. So I almost didn't join Mary Kay because I was college educated. I had a degree that I had worked really hard for. I had just graduated. I was working in my field. Um, and I also have a very direct personality, but it would get me in trouble from time to time with my relationship with other women, particularly in my teens and early 20s, which was the age I was when I joined Mary Kay. I was also new to my area. I had lived where I lived for less than a year. I was a social worker working with women. So even though there were a lot of women around, they weren't necessarily people who it was appropriate to be sharing my business with. I was also 1,200 miles away from my nearest family member. But what finally made the decision for me is that my recruiter did happen to be a a former client from my nonprofit job. And I saw her go through an amazing transformation. It was truly dramatic. From the time I stopped seeing her and referred her on to a psychiatrist for further care, to 6 months later when she came into my office to visit me, clean, happy, smiling, in a dress and makeup. And I said, "Oh, therapy must be going so great." She said, "Well, that's going well too, but I've joined Mary Kay." And she proceeded to tell me about the women who were mentoring her, the things that she was learning, and the confidence that she was gaining. And that was really the one thing that made me feel like this could be something that I should do as well. Because I was 22, I was college educated, I did have a job in my field, but I felt like I was drowning. I was drowning in student debt that had come due because I had delayed my decision to go to graduate school. And I knew that I needed to have more opportunity, more income, more of something, more money even to pay my bills. So there was a lot of more that I wanted. So I know that there's a lot of direct selling and gig economies and micro businesses that are out there right now. Have you ever wanted to try one? But it's confusing. The incentive programs, they're really complex, or they aren't even something that you can know about before you join. Do you even know how to get started? Has anyone explained that to you, or have they over explained it to you? So, one of my jobs as a sales director is to educate prospective and existing consultants on the Mary Kay compensation plan and to share from my experiences what it looks like to build a solid foundation for a micro business like Mary Kay. Now, the company that I represent has a golden reputation. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary in this year, 2023, and it's one of the most established companies in the direct sale industry. We were just given the honor of being rated #1 in the beauty division for direct sales companies. And our brand name is synonymous with customer service, with quality products that 6 generations and counting of women know about. So let me tell you a little bit about my unit and the type of community that we're building and our mission statement. Our unit name is Dream It, Do It, in honor of our founder's belief that anything you can dream about, you can bring about with the right amount of support, education, and community. We're very geographically diverse. We have unit members in every time zone and in every region of the United States, including in Hawaii. We are diverse in every kind of way, from educational background to religion to orientation to politics to ethnicity and physical abilities. And yet we are able to work alongside each other to create community and communities in person and using technologies. And these are the values that we share. So I'm going to find my thing. Here's the values we share. We believe that all people have value. Mary Kay believed that people and love were at the heart of her brand. We embrace the differences because the light of God or the divine or whatever you call it is within all of us. We hold that Mary Kay's principles are in highest regard. We operate according to the golden rule in all of our dealings with clients, our community, and our colleagues. We honor the spirit of innovation that has kept our company growing and strong since 1963. Beauty is a changing field. We acknowledge that education enhances our skill sets, and we share ideas with each other. We share experiences, and we honor the go-give philosophy, the idea that we should always share freely when we're able. We keep our priorities of faith first, family second, and career third, but not 33rd. We prioritize our families and our personal lives because they bring meaning and definition to our work and the goals that we set. We are creating community for entrepreneurs, for beauty lovers to grow and collaborate. We support each other in dreaming big, in setting goals, and celebrating wins together in whatever way we can. So that may sound like rosy to you, and I understand completely. You may be thinking, well, she's never suffered any setbacks. She knows what she's talking about. She's been able to make that work for her, but I don't know about me. Yeah, I must be really drinking the Kool-Aid. But let me tell you a little bit about some of the times when I've considered leaving, when I've been frustrated, and what has kept me going. So as I told you, I came in to Mary Kay because I saw the difference in my recruiter's life. I did not stay in touch with her for very long, but she's someone who I think about often and holds a place in my heart. And I very quickly, because I was young, I was 22 when I joined, 23 when I started earning accolades, when I became a car driver for the first time, and 24 when I became a sales director. I very quickly got caught up in the material parts of Mary Kay, in the money that you can make, in the position you can achieve, in the things that are awarded and given diamonds and cash and prizes. Oh my. And for a time, because that was important for me to be single and able to support myself and able to pay my bills, and because I was not sure what my next step in life would be, I got sucked up into those things. And those are great things, and they're things that I value, and they're things that made it so that I had the greatest time in my 20s. But when I got married, I married somebody who has a permanent income from something terrible that happened to him as a child. And so the money part is important, but it's for our vacations, it's for our play life, at least it is right now. And I had to redefine my goals and visions. In fact, I just celebrated my 20th anniversary last year in October of 2022. And do you know what? All of my family members said to me, they said, "Oh, you celebrated 20 years, so you're going to retire, right?" Well, I'm 44. So it felt a little early for retirement. And the thing is that there's been plenty of times when I've been frustrated. There's been plenty of times when I thought, why am I being a sales director? Why don't I be a part-time consultant? I've never thought about leaving the company because it's such an ingrained part of who I've become in my adult identity. But I just thought, oh, it would be so much easier to not have the management pressures. And of course, we know with responsibility comes lots of privileges. And I would miss the free cars, and I would miss the extra checks that I get for managing my sales team. But the thing that has kept me engaged is being involved in the dreams of other people, to be able to make dream fulfillment part of what I do, to be able to be focusing on teaching others to have what I have gotten, Some of it I've earned, and some of it has been my privilege to receive without earning. And I am so excited about what technology means for this business model, for the relationships that I can build all over the world. My commitment to you watching this video and to the people who are coming is that I'm going to continue to engage with things. I'm going to continue to learn, to grow my expertise in marketing and business development. And I'll tell you a little bit. One of the benefits that you're going to have with me as your coach when you decide to join my team is that you're going to have the benefit of my 2 decades and counting experience with sales team management, with the product that we represent, and with the program that my company, Mary Kay, has to offer you. You're going to have a coach who you can depend on, and you're going to have a company that has your back. You're going to learn a lot of applicable business skills. You're going to grow personally. You're going to grow professionally, even if the company isn't a long-term right fit for you. So in short, you have nothing to lose by trying. Who knows what dreams, what skills, and what relationships might be a part of your Mary Kay experience. So come join us. Add your dreams to ours. And together, we will soar like never before. Let's dream it and do it together.